In today's video, I'm going to show you how to calculate the area of kites. Now, a kite is a special four-sided shape or quadrilateral that has two equal sides that are connecting to each other and two other equal sides that are connecting to each other. Now, in order to calculate the area of a kite, you actually need to know the distance or the length between the opposite corners of our kite. So you need to know the distance between the opposite corners here, which we refer to as x, and the opposite corners here, which we refer to as y. Now, the area of a kite is calculated by half times the product of the lengths of these diagonals. So the area of a kite can be found by half times the x multiplied by the y. That's the product of our diagonals, which we can rewrite as the area is equal to x multiplied by y all divided by 2. So let's have a go at using this to calculate the area of this kite that I've got drawn here. Now, the first thing that we need to do is to identify the information that we have here. Now, the first diagonal I have is this diagonal here, which is our x, which is equal to 10 centimeters. And the other diagonal that I have is our y diagonal, or this diagonal here, which is 20 centimeters. Now I've done that, we've always got to make sure that our units are the same. They're both centimeters here, so they are. So record the formula for finding the area of a kite. So our area equals the product of the diagonals, so x multiplied by y, all divided by 2. So now we substitute our information into the formula. So this is going to be equal to 10 multiplied by 20, all divided by 2. 10 multiplied by 20 is 200. Divided by 2. So therefore, the area of this kite that we've got here is equal to 100. And then we look at our units, they are in centimeters, so it's 100 square centimeters. So to summarize, to find the area of our kites, we need to know the lengths of the diagonals. When we know these, we multiply the lengths of the diagonals together and we halve this to find the area. So the area is equal to x multiplied by y, or the product of the lengths of our diagonals, all divided by 2. If we're ever given a kite, the first thing that we need to do is to identify the information that we have, or the lengths of the diagonals. Then we've got to make sure they're in the same units, which they were here. If they weren't, we would need to convert. Once we've got that, we write down the formula for the area of a triangle and we substitute the information into the formula and solve until we find the area of our kite.